Hi, I'm Grant. I'm head of sales for a tech company based up in the Philippines, looking after the APAC region, and I was using HubSpot CRM, and I rate it 4 out of 5. So before HubSpot CRM, we were just on spreadsheets, so the usual problems of fragmented data, not being updated, we weren't able to run reports, and really not able to capture all the data that we needed on our sales deals, on our pipeline, to get visibility in the business. So by putting HubSpot CRM, we had everything in one place and was able to have the metrics, have the reports, have the dashboards, and really get that all the different spreadsheets in one place. So it was sort of one central location. So the reason we used HubSpot CRM is it was laying dormant in the company prior to me coming on board. So whilst it was implemented, it wasn't being used, hence we were on the spreadsheets. So decided to stick with HubSpot CRM. I had used in a previous life as well in one of my previous companies when I was based up in Singapore. One of the main reasons we stuck with that was it's really well priced and many of the features were available on the free trial prior to us upgrading. So we were able to implement really quickly, get the data in and the imports, customize the customer records, account records, etc., and really get it up to a place where we had usability really quickly. And as I was scaling out the sales team and the business, we were able to add new users, get them trained and get them onboarded really quickly. So that was really the main reason for us using HubSpot CRM and sticking with it. So getting HubSpot CRM up and running was really straightforward. It's send out the logins to all the users. It's really easy for them to navigate without training. So that was a big factor for us, being a seed-funded startup with minimal resource. So compared to other CRMs, often a lot of customization is needed to get it up to a speed or a usability stage. So that was really great first and foremost. Whilst I had experience previously, me having to learn customizing fields, account and contact records, and building out reports was relatively straightforward as well. I used a knowledge base, some YouTube videos, etc., to do the customizations, and it was all relatively straightforward. I think being point and click, of course, versus needing code means I could do it. We didn't need anybody technical to get it up and running, which was really great. So I spent minimal time on getting it to a place where we could use it, so I could focus on other areas of my role. So that was really great. I think the other key thing that we needed really quickly was reports, metrics, dashboards, these sorts of things. So building those out with minimal experience was really straightforward as well. We could get the data and the metrics that we needed as a business and our investors needed as well. So if you're considering looking at HubSpot CRM or implementing, first point of call is they've got a free trial and free access, which has some really great features and some really great functionality to get you up and running. So, you can get yourself and get your team, people in the business already using HubSpot without having to pay for a license first and foremost. The second piece of advice is leverage both their knowledge base and things like YouTube. These days you can Google, how-to videos, and there is plenty of resource out there that will help you or guide you on setting up specific parts of HubSpot or understanding what particular features that it has. So I use their knowledge base a lot, and I even posted comments and questions in there as well to get some feedback. So that would be the second piece of advice. And the third piece of advice is their customer service is actually really great. So they've got a chat prompt or a chat window, even for the free users. And you can ping them anytime with questions or any challenges that you've got, and they're really responsive. And they send you an email afterwards with notes on that particular question or issue you were facing. So they're probably the three key things that I would leverage to help you get started.